What do you think about when you think of school lunches? Probably food that is more unidentifiable than a UFO. Or maybe the barely human lunch lady. How about the wasteland of a cafeteria? Sadly, all of these come to mind. But maybe that could all change. Imagine a world where you can actually know what you're eating. Or know the species of your lunch lady. Public school lunchtime shouldn't have to be feared. Students should at least have half-decent food to eat. Nowadays, there are adults left and right lecturing kids to eat healthy, when one of the main reasons that they eat unhealthily is because of the food provided for them at school. An estimated 17% of children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 years of age are obese, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And I know that the schools have carrots and celery and all those vegetables, but is it honestly healthy to eat vegetables that have been bathed in chemicals? Schools have assemblies all the time attempting to motivate kids to eat healthier, when in the same building is the lack of nutrition. Does anyone notice the extreme amount of hypocrisy going on here? We can do a tremendous amount of good for kids across the country if we can change school lunches, says Chef Ann Cooper. Schools don't have the money to do all of this. They would have to raise tuition, blah, blah, blah. Words can't even begin to describe how ridiculous this point of view is. If school lunches become worse, they won't even have any students alive to pay the school. Schools really need to use common sense. School lunches around this area cost roughly $2 to $3.50. I'm certain that lots of parents would be fine with forking over a couple quarters to make the food that their kids are eating better. I don't want to see terrible food being passed around at the lunchroom. Do you? I think all around kids should eat better. Students' good health should be held higher than money or the cost of food. I hope that we can soon see the importance of the food that we are eating in the school cafeteria.